make sure he gets some medicine.
How the fuck you gonna take him to hospital, but there is no fucking family with him? How the fuck you gonna do that?
Hey! Get back! You are not going to be doing this. Get back or you'll be placed under arrest.
That
Do you
is my
understand me?
son.
I get that, but you're drunk and you're not going to be any help to nobody. Do you understand me? I am telling you, you are going to let him go to the hospital and be seen, and we will make sure he's safe. Do you understand?
They see that?
Yes. They're not drunk. You are. We're not doing this today. Not in front of your boy.
That the fuck is my son.
I get that, but you're drunk and you're no help to nobody right now. Do you understand? You're drunk. Let him go get seen at the hospital. They know where you live. They are your brothers, right?
How the fuck are you gonna see?
They just want to make sure that he's okay. That's all they're doing, okay?
That is my son.
Yeah, and they're just going to make sure that he's okay. The firefighter, they just want to make sure to get him checked out. That's it. They're not taking him away. They just want to make sure that he's okay.
On June 19th, 2022, a 4-year-old boy sat on a street corner with no shoes, a soaked diaper covered in Fanta. His father was standing nearby, stumbling, barely coherent. 2 strangers drove past. Both stopped. Both called 911. What officers found was not a bad day. It was a pattern his own family had been begging someone to stop for years. This is Code and Cam. Subscribe before we get into this one.
Hi there. Police department. Hi, buddy. Happy Father's Day. So the reason we're here is because somebody called in for a welfare check. They said that it seems like you've maybe had too much to drink. Is this your dollar? Is that yours? Watch out behind you. Is this yours?
What's up?
I know. Is this your dollar?
This is my son.
Okay.
No, someone called in, and we're just checking to make sure that you guys are okay. Because it looks like you spilled a little bit, and we just want to make sure that you're okay.
You guys can talk to him. This is my son.
But we want to talk to you first, because you're responsible for him. And he's not wearing any shoes.
Who the f is that?
It doesn't matter. He's just walking down the street.
I live in that fucking motel right there.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you doing over here?
What?
Oh well, if you live with our, are you just hanging out down here? I mean, it's a nice day out. I know.
I give money for that fucking guy over there, and I move over here because I wanna wait for my fucking brother and me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to speak very
Oh, that's fine. So
English.
So you have family who's coming over here to meet you? You have family, your brother, you said you have family coming to meet you? So what do you, if you live over here, or if you live just right over here, what are you doing over here on the corner?
No.
I know.
I know. Have you maybe had a little bit to drink today?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to very speak English. Okay?
What language do you speak? What language?
What happened? What happened here? Did you spill?
Talk to her.
Yeah, I will.
You guys can take
Here, I'll talk to him
But
and you guys
this
talk
is
to
my
them.
fucking son.
Hey,
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
no one's challenging that. No one is saying that he's
Who
not your son.
you guys like talk to you guys like I try to.
Baby, how are you?
Someone just called and said they were concerned because they said you looked a little unsteady. Someone driving by said you looked a little unsteady.
Who?
We just wanted to make sure.
We don't know them personally. There was 2 people have driven by and said that it seemed like you maybe have had too much to drink.
This is my son.
Absolutely. Nobody's doubting that.
Can we call someone for you?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
I think that would be a good.
Do you have a phone number of a friend or a family member who can come help out and get you home?
Yeah, is mom here? Is she down here?
That's the fucking
Is that a problem?
problem. because
Yeah.
I always call them, and they never.
Do you live right over here though, right? Can we help just walk you over there? I mean, is that something we can do? Because we just want to make sure.
I'll take. Can I carry you? You got no shoes on. Can I carry you? Come here, sweet pea. How old are you? You're all wet. How old are you?
Very sticky.
Whatever.
Okay, well, he's just like literally walking away from his kid. So we're not gonna. We have to make sure there's an adult who can get this child safe. Well, I mean, he's just literally leaving his kid. Hi, baby.
What's your name?
Lots of stuff. Is he homeless right now? Are you okay? Are you hungry? Huh? Yeah. Is there someone here? Oh, that is a person. Do you know this little boy?
This man had spent the one day a year set aside to honor fatherhood drunk on a street corner, while his 4-year-old sat on a wall in bare feet. When asked if he had been drinking, he didn't deny it.
Sorry to bother you. Do you know him? No? Okay. Okay.
Here, found that on the ground. You can have it.
Where do you live right now? Are you still staying in the
Right
motel?
Right.
Is there anyone else there, or is it just you at the motel right now?
No, me and my brother and my brother-in-law.
Okay, so you have family that's here as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just come over here.
This is my son right here.
Yeah.
He's very cute.
What's his name?
Chosen.
Say it again.
Chosen. And like,
Chosen?
how do you say like?
Chosen?
JJ.
Oh, okay, right on. He's very clean. Very cute.
Who say that? Who call you guys?
People driving by. They just thought that you look like you maybe had a couple drinks this morning, and were a little understanding.
I
on your
did.
feet.
I
You
did.
did.
I'm drinking.
Yeah. How much?
Because today is my day off.
Yeah, Father's Day. I know. Yeah, you got to relax. You know.
Yeah, we are not letting this boy go with him until we have another grown-up.
We just wanted to make sure that you were okay, that he was okay, and that you got someone else here who can kind of keep an eye on everybody. So are you guys? Which one are you guys in?
You can go.
So do you not have your car key, your key card?
My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, that the one that have my car key.
Okay, but which room are you staying in?
Officers walked him back toward his motel, keeping the conversation calm and focused on one goal: finding another adult who could take responsibility for the child. He kept deflecting. He didn't know where his brothers were. He wasn't sure which room was his. What he was certain of, repeatedly, insistently, was that Chen was his son.
Can I see you? Here. Do you have any owies? Huh? Do you have any owies on you? What happened? You're all sticky. Do you know how old you are?
4 years old, no shoes, clothes soaked, covered in what officers identified as Fanta from a spilled bottle, diapers saturated. When an officer knelt down and asked how old he was, he didn't answer. He just looked. 2 strangers had stopped their cars for this child. That is not a moment of inattention. That is an extended period of neglect witnessed by people who had no connection to this family and no obligation to stop.
Is there somebody in the room that we can knock on the door?
No, can you guys stop the owner?
I don't know if they're here. It's Father's Day, so they're probably not here.
Can you come talk to this?
Are you the owner of the motel?
Yeah.
Is this his room?
Yeah, it's room.
This is his room?
Yeah, this room.
The next one?
Yeah,
Is
but it's today checking. Today checking. But this guy, this room number 6. But it is stop here. Your brother, where are you going? Huh? Your brother. They go somewhere. Why somewhere? He said they are 12 o'clock here. Huh? Yeah, he's saying at 12 o'clock. I'm trying to wait for them.
Do you have a phone number
Okay,
for the
phone
brother?
number. Okay, come on now.
Yeah, we need to.
It's okay.
Will you stay with him and I'll go with him?
How do you think of me?
No, I just want to make sure that you're okay. You know,
Come on now.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, right? Because I'm just trying to make sure that you're okay and that your son's okay and that you're able to get your
That
room
is
right.
my son.
Yeah. And I know you care about him a lot, but we just have to make sure that you guys are okay.
Officers confirmed the father's room with the motel owner. The brothers were supposed to arrive at noon. It was past that. One officer made a quiet decision. She was not releasing this child to his father. Not until another responsible adult was physically present and assessed. No drama, no confrontation. Just a decision grounded in what she had already documented.
You're so big. Is it just him and this kid?
His brother's also staying here in a separate room. So
Okay, I want to like keep them separate.
yeah,
So
he like does not even know.
that's what I'm saying. Is I feel like we should just go take him and put him in a cop car.
Can I have his thing too?
I'm gonna take him and just go put him in a
This is
car.
the okay, yeah, go ahead. Whatever you need to do, Phil. Yeah.
There's a guy here.
This is him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is his phone number or
Yes,
his phone number?
No, this
This is the brother's. The brother's phone number. Okay.
What's problem?
He's really drunk, and his kid was just like sitting out there with him on the corner of Pack Highway, and he's sticky. He's not wearing any shoes. He walked away from his kid and just acted like it was no big deal. So
Hi, can you help me out with something real quick? Can I just get like some wet paper towel because he's all sticky? And I bet maybe an ice, like some water would be awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, this is warm. Let me see you. You're all sticky. What happened? Oh, your Fanta went everywhere.
hi, this is Officer Paul. I'm with the Federal Way Police Department. Are you staying at the motel here in Federal Way? Yeah? Okay, well your brother's here and he's very, very intoxicated. We found him down the street with his son. His son is covered in like sticky juice and he's not wearing any shoes. And he's not able to take care of his kid right now. So are you able to come meet with us to take the kid? Yeah, he can't take care of the baby. The baby was found on the corner with no shoes and covered in like pop. You're coming? Okay, meet me over in the Advanced Auto Parts parking lot, okay? Advanced Auto Parts, it's literally right next door to the motel. I'll meet you over in the parking lot, okay? Yep, we'll have the boy with us. Yep, thank you, bye-bye.
While they waited, an officer cleaned Chen up with paper towels from the motel office, got him water, sat with him. A 4-year-old being looked after by a stranger because the person legally responsible for him could not stand up straight.
And how you guys gonna think of?
Huh?
How you guys gonna think of?
I think you've had too much to drink. I think you probably need to go. You're covered in like pop. I think you should go take a shower and maybe go to sleep and let your.
I'm okay right now, but I don't know who you guys like. Who call you guys like?
Two people have.
People just driving by saw you guys on the corner, and they just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
When the brothers arrived, one of them said what officers had suspected from the moment they saw that corner. The mother had fled because of him. She came back every few weeks to check on the children. CPS already had custody of the older child. This was not a first offense dressed up as a bad day. It was a documented pattern that had already cost one child his home.
Literally just walked off, like he started walking north.
That's what I'm saying is, why
Yeah.
just take this kid in custody.
Yeah. Do you want?
Is the brother coming?
Yeah, and I figured at that point we would just assess how he is, and if he's not.
The officers held their position. They waited for the brothers to arrive. They kept Chen with them. They kept the father at a distance. Protocol followed. Patience maintained. Child secured.
The real brother.
Other brother. Okay. Have either one of you had anything to drink today?
I don't like drinking.
Okay, I'm just asking
No, yeah.
because he's very intoxicated. He was over here on the sidewalk with your nephew, and he just doesn't. I mean, I don't. He doesn't
Why you
have-
guys didn't put in jail?
I'm sorry.
You guys need to put in jail.
Put him in jail?
Yes, that's the only way you're gonna stop doing this. This is not the first time you do this.
I was just gonna ask you. This is a common thing.
Yes, always.
Okay, where's mom at?
Mom run away.
Mom's not involved. Okay.
Because of that
Because of
guy.
him.
Okay.
He always fighting with us because of something is nonsense. Because I want you guys to put him in jail forever, not forever.
Yeah.
Because he never listened to us. If we say something to him,
Yeah.
he never gonna listen to us.
I get it. I see you're very upset about it. I understand that.
So, when it comes to, because I mean, I get you guys have your own beef, but right, he doesn't have a choice in all this matter. You guys could hypothetically just leave, but our concern is him. So, as far as like, is he the only parent that's involved with this young little boy? And do you guys have the resources to take care of him? Like, if you were to have custody, or?
Me and my wife is the one who received the boy.
Do not want to or do?
You do or don't?
We want to.
You want to?
Okay.
Okay.
So
sorry.
what I'm getting at is that then a case can be made, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to write up a case to CPS as well as charges against your brother for his behavior. You can go to the court and petition to become his sole legal custodians. If he doesn't want anything to do with him, he can sign him over and then you can take custody of him. But you could also look into like getting protection orders, which would protect you guys from him. And that would make it a lot faster because it's DV and he'd get arrested. So I would, if you're serious about it, start looking into, because ultimately today you guys are protecting him. And obviously
We always
your brother
protect him
just,
from mistreatment. You know that?
yeah, and that's what I'm saying is like I would genuinely look into, and we'll get your information and note in our report, but start looking into the process to take legal custodianship over him.
All right.
Because if he's unfit, he doesn't need to be
Yes, ma'am.
around
I
him. Does that
understand.
make sense?
Yes,
And
I
we will support it as much as we can. We'll do our part as much as we can. Okay?
When the brothers arrived, one of them said what the officers had not yet confirmed, but had suspected from the moment they saw the child on that corner. The mother had left. Not because she wanted to. Because of him. She came back every few weeks to check on her children. CPS already had custody of the older child. This was not a first offense dressed up as a bad day. This was a documented pattern that had already cost one child his home, and was in the process of costing this one his safety.
46, we'll take one more if one's available.
Got the rash on his skin, right? And just to make sure he gets some medicine.
How the fuck you gonna take him to hospital, but there is no fucking family with him? How the fuck you gonna do that?
Hey! Get back! You are not going to be doing this. Get back or you'll be placed under arrest.
That
Do you
is my
understand me?
son.
I get that, but you're drunk and you're not going to be any help to nobody. Do you understand me? I am telling you, you are going to let him go to the hospital and be seen, and we will make sure he's safe. Do you understand?
They see that?
Yes. They're not drunk. You are. We're not doing this today. Not in front of your boy.
That the fuck is my son.
I get that, but you're drunk and you're no help to nobody right now. Do you understand? You're drunk. Let him go get seen at the hospital. They know where you live. They are your brothers, right?
How the fuck are you gonna see?
They just want to make sure that he's okay. That's all they're doing, okay?
That is my son.
Yeah, and they're just going to make sure that he's okay. The firefighter, they just want to make sure to get him checked out. That's it. They're not taking him away. They just want to make sure that he's okay.
Would you rather strangers?
Remember me. Remember me, okay?
Are you threatening your family in front of police officers?
No,
Sounds like a threat to me.
I'm not.
Listen, would you rather strangers take your son? Because it's either he goes with us or he goes with your family. You choose.
We're just trying to look out for him and look out for you, okay? That's all we're trying to do right now.
Unfortunately, we're at the place where either he goes into CPS custody or he goes with your brothers.
Please.
So you choose.
He needs to go get seen at the hospital, okay? It's
Okay.
about his health over what you want right now.
Okay, if you can just sober up, go stop drinking, find a clear moment, right? And then we start again later.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Anyway, I can talk to my brother. Please.
They don't want to talk to you. They want you.
brother.
They don't want. They just came from them. They don't want to talk to you. They want you to go back.
Only my brother.
They don't want to talk to you. I just talked to them. They want you to. They
How
want
come
you
she's so like
angry
mean to me?
because you are drunk with your kid on the side of Pack Highway. His diaper is soaked and he's covered in Fanta. That's why I'm upset. I'm here to protect this little boy, not you. You need to go and sleep it off.
Can I walk you back over there?
No. I always try to ask you guys, like, I just want to talk to my brother, please.
They don't want to speak to you right now, okay? You have to respect that. You can't force people to talk to you. Yep.
When paramedics arrived to take Chen to the hospital for evaluation, the father tried to stop them. The officer's response was measured but absolute. He kept insisting. The officer kept redirecting. That framing, giving him a choice between two outcomes he could not control, is a negotiation technique designed to create the appearance of agency while protecting the child regardless of what he decided. The father eventually stepped back.
I'm going to sit with him on the stretcher against another option.
You're gonna go to the hospital. I cannot touch you right now, you know that?
Hey, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Would it be better if you come here? Come here. I'm just a bit autistic sometimes. Come here, sweetheart. You're okay.
Do you want to change his diaper? I can change his diaper if you want. You want to do it?
You want to sit right here with me? Yeah, come here. Hey, look at that! How cool is this?
We're headed to another call. We're going to go force the door. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
The father was cited for child criminal mistreatment. At the hospital, the uncle told officers everything. The mother who had fled, the older child already in CPS custody, the pattern of behavior that the family had been managing alone for years. CPS took temporary custody of Chen. The uncle began the process of petitioning for full legal guardianship. Two strangers driving past a street corner on Father's Day made 2 phone calls. Those calls brought officers who found a 4-year-old with no shoes, a soaked diaper, and a father who walked away from him mid-sentence. The father thought nobody was watching. 2 people were. They stopped their cars. They made the call. That is the only reason Chen went home with someone who could keep him safe that night. Drop a like and leave your verdict below. A citation for criminal mistreatment. Given the pattern his own family described, was that enough? Subscribe to Code and Cam. Next week, a father who forgot his 3-year-old daughter in a locked car on a 93-degree day. 31 minutes. 1 word, Papa. The camera doesn't lie. The digital footprint never forgets. And Code and Cam never stops auditing.